you want to hop on, we can get you on. That's not a problem.
Yeah, we can. That's we could do that.
We can
We get
definitely
people.
do that.
We
You
get
already
people
know.
on all the time.
Cozy officially part added to the team. So be looking out for Cozy because him and King got a new little show coming. Actually, I'm gonna have him talk a little bit about it when he comes. So y'all can kind of get ready for that. That's gonna be very good
We
for the
still got a
network.
lot of shit to talk about today. Don't worry, guys.
Don't worry, we got a lot of shit. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
worry. We gonna talk some shit. We just bring in Cozy because that's our guy. They're the Swoop Boys. Reeks is West Coast Swoop Nation. We just combined, joined together as one.
Let them know,
Philly,
man. Let them know, bro.
Philly.
Let
You
them
feel me?
know.
Philly. We brotherly love, homie. I mean, it's just crazy how this fan base is. You know what I mean?
We're the Eagles Voltron of the West. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
So that's
just
just how
know,
it goes. So
tailgate
cool.
coming soon in LA.
Tailgate. Hey, the
I
first
say
tailgate was crazy. If you
all I'm
didn't get to
saying.
go to the first tailgate, you know what I'm saying, make sure when the Super Bowl happens, you have your ass back to Arizona.
Make
Hey,
sure.
Cozy, I went ahead and texted you that link, my boy. So go ahead and hop on in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Before Cozy gets on, though, we didn't get to talk about it last time, and I'm damn sure gonna make sure we talk about it this time,
What we
bro.
got? What we got? What we got? Tell them.
Let's talk about it.
The 50 boys, dead. 12th Street, dead. From now on, we BMF. Black, Mafia, family. I just need to ask all y'all a question. Is you in or is you out?
He said, "Let's go, let's go."
It's officially back, baby. On Stars, you already know. BMF, baby. BMF.
Hey,
Bro.
if you ain't watching that show, look, it's because I'm really a power cat. I'm a power cat, so
Oh, of
I
course.
love
No,
power. I
you
love
already
power
know.
force. You feel me? But BMF is that's just right there with it. I'm telling, hey,
Bro.
BMF is woo.
I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were a power guy. I'm a big power guy myself. You
Oh,
know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
power, bro.
I
That shit
love
was heat.
power. And the spinoffs, all the spinoffs have been like,
Yeah, hey, look, I really like the one with his son, Tyreek. That one's
oh
good.
yeah,
That
Ghost.
one's
I love
fire.
Ghost. Ghost is good. The all
For
power.
hey, that Tommy shit was heat too. I can't wait for that one to
I,
come out too.
so I was skeptical because I
Yeah,
didn't think Tommy could carry a whole show by himself, bro. But
bro.
the way he gets, they did some good writing on that. It's almost like they got the writers from like the first 3 seasons of Power on the Tommy
Facts.
show.
Just because of the way the storyline played out, it was
Yeah,
kind of like it looked like a power outline, but you could kind of tell it was kind of like, okay,
yeah.
this is the Tommy story of it. Like he got in trouble in New York and Cuz had to dip.
Bro.
Like
And,
that's
and,
hey,
and, and they did like they hit you with some craziness, but it actually worked out cool because like you got the brother out there, you know what I'm saying? Then
bro.
you getting linked up with you got the other two brothers, like they kind of beefing, bro. Like
It was just a spinoff because, like you said, he got with his brother. Next thing you
mhm.
know, his brothers has a son, and that's the nigga that's slanging for Tommy. That's his nephew.
That's his nephew, bro. That's
It's
crazy.
like a whole
That
trip, bro.
whole the way
Like
they
hey,
brought
if
it in
y'all ain't
full
watched it,
circle.
y'all go watch those shows, bro. Like tap
Oh,
in. Those are the
absolutely.
shows right though. Like
Absolutely. Make sure if you haven't watched the Power, but we're gonna talk a little bit about BMF. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we're
Cozy,
gonna
give me
talk a
that
little.
thumbs up when you're ready to come on up, and I'll bring you right on up, bro. All
We're
right, here
gonna
he
talk a
comes,
little
y'all.
BMF. You know what I
You
mean?
know,
Me and Twizzy been talking about, it, but we didn't get to talk about it.
we about to talk about it right now, my boy. We about to talk about it right now.
Talk about it.
Uh,
What
Yeah.
up,
all
Cozy?
right,
What
Cozy,
up? What up?
Cozy in the building. He said, "Hey, your boy Adrian said I gotta binge him, bro. You definitely gotta binge him. But I'm gonna tell
Gotta
you right now,
binge. That's my
if you
boy.
if you
When
ain't
did the new episode drop?
BMF,
Yeah.
It dropped last
it dropped.
Saturday, but the new one just dropped this Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait so I can binge them all because that's what I did with the first season.
Bro, well,
That
I
show's
Ah,
so
don't know if you want
good.
to go, if
That
you want to drop out real quick. I don't want to ruin it.
I don't
Spoiler
want to.
alert!
Yeah, I don't.
Spoiler
Hey, well,
alert!
look, damn. Yeah, you better cover your ears.
you good. It's all
All right,
good.
bro. So first off, we got to get right into it. Dusty ass Lamar, you dusty motherfucker. Somehow, some way, how, bro? How is
Survive
this
that
man
motherfucking
alive?
hit. Motherfucker, survive that hit. I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah,
He's
I don't know
alive,
what he
Cozy. Look, I
did.
love it. This is kind of
I'm
dope.
like, I'm done. I'm done.
I don't know
Bro,
how he did it, but that boy woke up and he
he said,
said
and then got out the. You
he
already know
choked
it's
the
about
boy.
to be some
Hey, that's how you know that shit a story scripted. Ain't you, bro? You just woke up out of coma and you just choked this man.
shit. Yo, That's because he's a dusty motherfucker, bro.
No,
You can't
straight
fuck
up,
a dusty
homie. That shit
motherfucker
was
like that, bro.
Hey, you saw this last episode on Saturday? This last one?
Oh yeah, bro.
I had to watch it today because I knew you was gonna talk it, so I was like, fuck yeah,
Yeah,
hold
bro.
on. I locked in, I finished it. I was like, hey, oh boy, Meech is a cold piece, bro. Pulled up on old boy mama.
At his crib,
Hey, we
crib.
good?
At his mama crib. So basically what we got going on is the 50 boys, you know what I'm saying? They still out here, but now it's officially called, they're officially calling themselves BMF, you know what I'm saying?
Officially.
So
Okay.
That's the whole thing. So we start off, you know, boom, the brothers clearly, the way it ended last season, they weren't really talking to one another. You know, we start off this season, they're definitely not still talking. So you got Meech trying to get the new connect because remember, Shorty that looked like Sade, she wasn't trying to mess with him last season.
Yeah, she only liked his brother.
Yeah, she liked his brother, but his brother's like, I'm done with the game. I'm gonna use this 150,000 to go ahead and start a car business. Hi, but I don't know if you guys are too privy. You guys know that is actually part of the story. That is legit. So a big way that they were able to go ahead and move stuff all over the country was through this car service. But I believe it was rental cars. I don't think it was actually a car service.
It might have been rental.
Yeah, the one brother owned a rental car service.
Hey, bro, that's how normally people move shit. Look at Chapo. He was moving in. That boy was moving in trucks, though. Loads.
Hey, we definitely gonna get into a little bit of El Chapo talking a little bit.
Yeah, we got some about that. We got something about that later on.
But we sticking on BMF for now. You know what I'm saying?
For now.
Yeah, man. They're kind of beefing with each other. Not beefing, but they just not really fucking with each other right now. It's understandable, you know. Bros just kind of beefing.
It's a rough patch.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So Cozy, you watched the last season though, huh?
Yeah.
What about the show that drew you in?
What about it?
Yeah. What did you like?
It's about BMF.
Yeah, I mean, come on. The black.
I'm also a fan of when they cast characters like the real life people or related to
close to it.
Yeah, that's really his son.
Yeah.
Like how in what was it, Straight Outta Compton? It's really Ice Cube's son playing Ice Cube.
Yeah.
So I love shit like that. And then in what is it, The Many Saints of Newark? It's really James Gandolfini's son playing young him. Like I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that movie, but
really, I liked it.
Yeah. I thought it was just too much. It was all like straight fan service to me. It was weird. It was like it wasn't like its own movie. It was like everything in the movie they just tried to relate to the TV show, which happens years later. So it was just
30, 40 years in the future. Yeah.
And there was a couple of scenes that happened that it just made me so mad. The one scene where they're in the garage and they see the crow.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, a crow symbolizes death. But they're like, tell him what you saw. And he's like, I saw a crow in the garage. And like, oh, a crow symbolizes death. It's a fucking garage and it's open. You know how many crows are in garages? That's not some fairy tale, Italian. You know what I mean?
What's up, Almighty? Que lo que, papito?
That just that one scene made me so mad because I'm from up north.
Okay.
If you leave your garage open, you're gonna get birds. It's not crazy.
See, for me, I actually enjoyed the movie, but there were some things that I feel like you're right. There was a lot of fan service involved in it because you had the situation where it was for one, it kind of ruined. I actually like Junior in the actual series. I kind of liked him, even though he was kind of a protagonist and but he was just a funny character overall. But after watching the movie, I'm like, oh, they made Junior seem like a straight bitch. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that ultimately gets homeboy knocked, and it's that was whack. You know?
Yeah. I also thought it was gonna be more about young Tony.
The only thing holding me back is how close they were to Jeezy. It's Big 10-7 over here. Hey, that man must be listening to Gucci right now. My boy listening to Gucci right now.
Hey, bro. They were very close to Jeezy, but doesn't that kind of if anything, doesn't that kind of just solidify Jeezy and everything? Bro, he wasn't like some of these dudes that were coming out back then just kind of talking about shit. Well, he had that work at his auntie's house. He really had that shit at his auntie's house. You know what I'm saying? And then what? So
he really stacked some dough.
Yeah, bro. He was.
And then he stacked some mo.
And then he stacked some mo.
Boom, boom, clap. Bro, So actually, you know what? And then I'm gonna get back to BMF after this. But did you guys see the thing about Miss Deb talking about that saying Gucci didn't actually shoot Homeboy?
Yeah,
That's kind of wild. I think me and you were kind of talking about it.
Yeah, I seen that shit. You remember I sent you the video?
Bro, percentages is a motherfucker, man.
92%.
Yeah, bro. No, when Miss Deb was talking about Gucci Mane didn't actually shoot Homeboy, I'm like,
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I mean, look, hey, when he did the face off with Gucci, hey, that seemed a little too deep. I mean, he looked dead ass at him and sang the song like, bro, I killed your homie, and looked dead at him like, hey, bro, what the like,
damn, is it the rock on the wrist or the bracelet? I'm so icy.
Hey, but
he
bullshit
said Pookie Loke in the dirt.
Bro, that shit was I think the best one was Snoop and Rest in Peace DMX. That probably was the best one.
You thought? I don't know, bro.
Hey, that was a vibe, bro. I look, he saw that whole one. Deb also said she was in love with Gucci. She's salty as fuck. The streets know.
Yeah, that's an old ass lady, bro.
Hey, my boy going hard for Big Guwap.
Hey, wait. I'm just saying, not for nothing, bro. What you gonna do if a thug ass older woman like that come on to you, bro? She's gonna be like, hey, Cozy, you know you're gonna give me some, right?
Hey, she gonna be like, hey, Cozy, you finna get this contract, so you finna give me some now.
She says, sign right here and kiss right here.
Hey, and right when you try to walk out the door, Waka Flocka's right there. You better go back, son.
I'm like, fuck. Well,
I need the money, ma.
I need the money.
There's only so much I can do in that situation.
Fuck that. Hey, Miss Deb, you finna get fired on.
That's
Miss Deb, you getting fired on. I'm fired on you. I'm fired on you. I gotta get on. I gotta get on.
Yo.
And I'm gonna keep and I know I'm getting out because I got the burner on me. And Walker, you taking one. I'm gone. I'm out of there.
All right, man. So BMF though, right now. So right now what we dealing with is I don't like how the cops switched up. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how Homeboy's in his feelings about his partner. First off, it didn't even seem like you and your partner were that close until homie got, you know what I'm saying, beat in the head with the pole. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so, he was just doing his job, but still, you know what I'm saying? We rooting for BMF over here. Did y'all think at the end of last season, Homeboy was gonna shoot Shorty though? Did you think he was gonna kill old girl?
I'm trying to remember this.
I was like, he's gonna put the work in.
It's kind of like you could kind of say it's kind of the same situation where like Power. It was kind of like we kind of knew Tyreek was gonna do it, but you know what I mean? Like
you knew it was gonna happen, but you had hope that it wasn't gonna happen.
You thought it was gonna be low key between like Tyreek, the white boy, and Tommy, homie, because Tommy was pissed, homie.
Bro.
I've never seen Power, so
no, you're lying.
Cozy, you real?
I just couldn't get into it.
Do you have who? You couldn't get into it.
What? I never looked at it and was I want to watch that.
Hey, bro, like if you like BMF, hey, Power.
I've already seen so much stuff on Twitter though. It's like
it don't matter, bro. The first 3 or 4 seasons of Power were legendary.
It was crazy.
Well, I gotta finish. I just started The Last of Us and Mr. Robot. So
I heard about that. Everybody was talking about that at work today.
I've been wanting to check out The Last of Us. Mr. Robot.
I've never played the video game, but
I played it.
The first episode, it's dope because it's based on a video game. So I played the video game. The first scene, it's good. I heard it's good.
Yeah, I had it on PS4. It came with when I bought it.
The way the show's filmed, I feel like it's filmed like cutscenes almost.
Okay.
Like the way because sometimes cutscenes it shows the scene and it just cuts into the game.
Yeah.
I feel like some of the editing is like that. Like it's just a scene and it just cuts into another scene. So it gives you the vibe of a cutscene.
Okay.
I like it. I like it really.
I heard it was pretty good. So I'm gonna have to check it out. I've been checking.
I like the first actual scene of the show. It's like I don't want to spoil too much, but the way it's filmed is a specific type of filming that I really like. Like the way the scene is set up. I just like how it's done. So I like it a lot.
I guess we got to check it out.
I definitely.
And I'll check out Power.
Yeah, check out Power. Check out Power, bro. Definitely, bro.
Fair trade.
So, all right. So, what do you think about BMF right now, Twizzy? What's going on?
I'm liking the direction it's going. You know, she going out there on some gangster shit right now. He on his thing. The first episode was funny. He got picked up by his brother. Hey, threw the cash at him like, "Hey, my boy, this is more than you made in a week, dog. Here, have it." Like, hey, but he moving now. Michi moving right now. This last episode was crazy.
Go ahead.
The pops is on another level. The pops is a fool,
bro. The pop is a sucker, bro.
Yeah, the pops is a big sucker.
Big sucker energy, bro. Like Shorty, his wife don't even want to mess with him. Like he said, we haven't been together in over 3 weeks.
Like, damn, son. She got ready for you, and he was like, nah.
Bro, how did they get? That's what I'm saying. Like she was in the new nightgown, looking fire. He was talking, and then he want to start an argument. I said, and that's why you ain't been together in 3 weeks.
That's why you ain't.
That's why.
That's why you ain't hit that shit, my guy.
Whose fault is it?
You're worried about the wrong thing, my boy.
You tripping, bro. You better get up in there, take your wife down real quick, and get right and get back to the money, homie.
And then take this money.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right, my biggest question here, though, right? So this is one thing that it's been kind of bothering me. LT, what's going on with you, my man? What's going on? He said, keep it serious. He said, keep my wife's name out your damn mouth. Hey, bro, you said it, not us.
Hey, I didn't say it, coach. I didn't say it.
Talking about? We talking right now. We talking about a little BMF, baby.
Yeah, BMF.
My little BMF. So, all right, the only thing that's throwing me off right now is why is the family so poor, bro? Because the dad works at GM. So what I'm led to believe is that back then, if you're working at GM, that was like one of the really great jobs, like at that time period. I don't know. Mom's just throwing a little bit on his top working at Wendy's. So I just don't understand why the family was struggling that much. And I think in my only thought process is maybe the dad in real life had actual like habits, but I think because the brothers are working so closely with Fifth on the show, they probably didn't want that out there about their dad or something. So they're just kind of ignoring that because it seems weird that the family's so broke, right?
It also could just be a plot thing, you know.
I mean, yeah, it could be that too. You know how that's
because did they actually say in real life that like their dad worked for GM, or they're just kind of like, all right, Detroit.
GM. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't think that
I really don't know.
They're just putting GM in there for marketing.
Yeah, probably. That's the only thing I'm like, why are they so broke if he has a good car job working at a plant? Like back, you know what I'm saying? Because at the turn of the century, that was like the great thing. Like if you worked at like one of these
if you worked like in the
manufacturers, you were doing pretty good.
You was balling low if you worked at a plant.
I'm looking at BMF and I'm like, he's got a great job. Why can't he afford life? I'm looking at Boy Meets World.
I'm looking at BMF. He got a great job.
Why can't he afford life?
I'm looking at Boy Meets World. His dad is a grocery store manager. They live in a great house in the suburbs. Shit ain't adding up.
Okay, what was it? Friends. Shorty worked at a coffee shop and she could afford a fucking penthouse in Manhattan or whatever.
That was the biggest cap in the whole wide world, bro.
There's so many shows that like when you look at it, you're like, there's no way that these people are living on like this wage.
No.
There's one, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like some show you're like, we never thought of this before. Like no one's ever, like as you're an adult, you're like, this motherfucker worked this job and could afford all this. Like no way.
And I understand like times were definitely different back in the day, but it's like they wasn't living in a coffee shop and be able to live in the middle of Manhattan. Like,
times were different. Minimum wage is like $15 now. That shit was like $5 back then.
Yeah. Well, and do give the benefit of the doubt where things are I remember like $500 back in the day used to be like racks. Crazy seeing that kind of money. But like even still, it's like, all right, like I still don't understand why stuff's so bad. Sirianni said, my bad, I was like 5 minutes behind. Hey, you good, my boy? Twizzy, you good? You want me to bring you back up? You accidentally popped
as long as you're not 9 minutes behind in the game plan Saturday.
Yeah, my fucking it was the mic. Something happened real quick. Technical difficulties. We back, baby.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. Hey, man.
Action.
Yeah.
Action. We back, baby.
So, you know what I'm saying? BMF, if you haven't checked it out, if you haven't checked BMF Power, all the Power spinoffs, hey, Henny Boys, you know what I'm saying? We up. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm sipping on Modelo Mingolada.
Okay, I got an 805. I got another 805, but
you know, little something like, you know what I'm saying, on a Tuesday.
I got water.
Hey, look, it's important to hydrate, my boy.
Hydrate. Hydrate.
So if you guys don't know, you know what I'm saying, obviously we be talking big cap, you know what I'm saying, big caps. So Twizzy, tell them what you got on the Mata real quick. Let them know.
Oh, look, something light. You know, it's just this is the which one is this one? Is this the Rust 2? Yeah, this the Rust 2.0.
2.0.
Yeah, this the Rust 2.0. We got so many hats nowadays. You feel me? Gotta forget. Rust 2.0 with the 1999 World Series patch.
That 99 Yankees.
You know what I mean? The Yankees, Shankies. You know what I mean?
That 99 patch is iconic, my man, when it comes to those Yankees, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I like it. Me, I'm over here rocking the off-white pinstripe, you know what I'm saying? Old 1980s All-Star Game patch, you know what I'm saying? Or World Series patch. You know, very good. I love this hat. Very sturdy. It's a twin. It's got a burgundy twin. I keep her, you know what I'm saying, real close. So I'm definitely a fan of this hat.
I like the pinstripes on that.
Bro,
there's a couple hats coming in for both of us. Real.
Yeah, we got the pinstripe. I love pinstripes because I feel like, for one, it's one of those things that doesn't get overdone.
It's fire.
And when you do it right, it just looks so good. You know what I'm saying? With damn near any outfit.
I like that pinstripe though. It's like it reminds me of the Yankee one that I got.
Like,
yeah. That's just.
I like it because you see so many of like the new colorways that the Phillies wear when they're throwbacks and stuff. People kind of forget that the white and red pinstripe is our main outfit right now.
Yeah, it is
our main uni. So
it
goes great with it. But we talking hats right now, and if y'all don't know right now, it was a big weekend in hats. NoHo basically owned the weekend, bro. So a lot of great drops, but New York, Hat Club NoHo, they did it different. You know what I'm saying? I want to go ahead and let y'all know.
Yo, we can't join the line over here, bro. We're not joining the line. Yo, Twin, you got a dollar poking out the Hey! Yo, tell your brother you got a dollar poking out his pocket.
Lord. Lord.
You got for one, that line is absolutely crazy. Absolutely.
Bro, for brother, he got a dollar hanging out his pocket.
That's a hat. That's for hats, bro.
Let's
go, coach.
I mean, it's a crazy line for some hats, but it was panic, bro. And when I tell you it was big panic, and you gotta love the background, the New Yorkers in the background. Just let your brother know he got a dollar hanging out his pocket, bro.
Some New York shit. Some janky shit.
That definitely was some Yankee shit.
Some janky shit.
Well, if y'all don't know, Hat Club did the Mount Rushmore drop. We kind of touched on it before. Mount Rushmore pack, it caused panic, bro. When I told panic, John Jay, you know what I'm saying, over at My Fitteds, all these other stores, they had drops. Everybody was at NoHo, bro. And when I tell you the panic was real, this is just a little intro. Of course, this. Panic ensued when these hats. It was a whole thing.
And you got something light.
Something light on the way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the plug. But when I really tell you, people were outside like it was a Jordan release, bro. Look at this.
Yo, y'all look real lax out here. Y'all look real relaxed. A lot of y'all are not on point right now. Shots about this store right now. Shots about this store right now. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Shot drop in store. If you online, focus. Hey yo, Chapo! Shot drop right now, Amsterdam, Rushmore. Devil May Cry, Rushmore.
Bro, when they brought those hats out, I thought they was about to tear I thought New York was about to get tore up, bro. It was definitely going crazy. He said, "Hey Keith, bro, my favorite producer."
Let's
go, bro. Hey, bro, it was this hat thing. We talk about it, but it's a whole thing, bro. It's if you remember standing outside for Jordans or any kind of sneaker release, anything exclusive, bro, it's going down with hats now. It's a whole different situation. And you know what I'm saying? It was funny because other hat stores, like I said, they had drops, but like nobody was worried about those drops because it was so fire over at NoHo. My boy, he went over to My Fitteds and he said, bro, John Jay, who's like a legend in the game, was just like, y'all can just buy whatever. Like they had so much surplus because everybody was at the other stores. Like he was like, you can cop whatever, bro.
I was able to cop a Mata this weekend though. Some heaters.
Let them. You have them in hand yet, or are they coming?
Nah.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, we'll say that because Twizzy came up on a grill we kind of touched on the other day, and I couldn't you know what I'm saying, procure it. I was dying, and it dropped right when a shock drop online. Bro, I just want to rock. Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. There you go.
That's hilarious. Yeah, but other hats we got coming out, you know what I'm saying? Lids is bringing some heat, you know what I'm saying? We got some ices coming, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the ices is coming. You know that's already gonna be locked in.
I like those. I like the baby blue on those.
Locked in.
Those are looking really good. And then shout out to the snapback god. He's got his his Scottie Pippen. So it's a Scottie Pippen hat. It's you know, he was the Mariners for the S. This is going to be something very nice, you know, 30th anniversary patch because, you know what I'm saying, Scotty was he used the black because he said he was in Jordan's shadow his whole career. The game was so fire. Bro, hit her once. No, yo, Nick Sirianni is fucking.
Hey, coach is on one today.
Body yada
yada, coach.
We got Lids coming with some heat, you know what I'm saying? Lids HD is also coming with some good heat as well.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
I've
both. Oh,
the good versus evil collection.
Hey, that one?
Mm-hmm.
That one, though?
This one, nice purple hues, black brims, and they're both ices. And then tans and reds.
Oh, you know I'm copping the Yankees me.
Yankees is going to be good. She's wearing a Philly script in the video.
Hey, that Philly one's heat.
That Philly is definitely coming home, bro. I gotta bring that home.
I'm low-key thinking about it, too. I might just have to cop all three. Who knows? We'll see what I do.
So this is
for that release.
Yep.
Is it only certain teams is the villain, certain teams is the hero, or there's
yep.
Yep.
So of course the Phillies are the villains then.
Yeah, the purple
Yankees are villains too.
Yeah.
Who's the
We're
hero?
always the villains, man. We're
the
always
Brewers.
I'm gonna send you a screen grab so you can see right now.
Yeah, that shit's heat though. That shit's heat. You know,
it shows all the teams. It shows all the teams that are coming out.
They coming.
It looks like it's it's every team too, so that's good. Because sometimes, no, actually it's not, but it's you know, they're usually selective with who they actually give hats to. It's not always all 32 teams.
It's so for the most part, Yankees, Phillies.
Oh, you sent it already. I see it.
I just sent it over on your DM. But you know what I'm saying, some good hats, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna be very excited, you know, to see that.
Oh,
Herman versus Skeletor. Hey man.
Let's go.
Skeletor. Yeah, snapback God. Hey, snapback. I just showed your hat up, bro. Didn't even know you was in the chat, bro. It's like your ears must have been ringing. I just showed up your Scottie Pippen. If you want to go ahead and let them know.
They put Astros as heroes.
Astros is hero. Yeah, right.
Listen, man.
Just showing up your Scottie Pippen, bro. Very excited for this right here. So if you want to you know what I'm saying, snapback guy, we definitely going to get on the pod when he's got a couple drops coming out. So we definitely want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to ride by you.
Hey, you know what, Coach? Let's take a shot for Coach.
Definitely take a shot for Coach. 60 on the Glock. I'm pushing P. Hey, we definitely going to talk about that. The Lids HD is Herman for the hero and Skeletor. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Makes more sense now.
See, what they do is they say good versus evil because basically there's like a weird thing going on in marketing right now where they really can't talk. Like they can say that, but they can't go ahead and say like really because licensing. So they'll say good versus evil or something instead of what he's saying. Like it's the Herman versus
the He-Man versus Skeletor.
Actual licensed figures. Damn, get Houston out of here. Damn, bro. Tell me about it. Houston is killing me, bro. I really can't stand. It still hurts my heart. It still hurt my heart. And I eventually at some point I might cop an Astros just to be like, yeah, they were the better team that season, but not
because they got a heat. They got some heat right now.
Bro, I mean they got a lot of young good players that are going to be around for a long time.
Oh no, I'm talking about the hats.
No, the Astros.
Talking about the hats, yeah.
Coming with heat, bro. Straight up, I can't even be mad at it.
They kind of coming with some heat right now.
Speaking of heat, our boy Potion dropped, you know what I'm saying, a new single. Go check that out.
Shout out to Potion.
Closed. My boy he's dry. We would play a little snippet on here for you, but you know what I'm saying? Licensing, we don't want to go ahead and get anything taken down. But Potion, man.
Just go listen to it yourself.
Shout out to Potion, dog.
Hey man, y'all see why Potion my favorite rapper.
Go listen, go stream, go support.
Go stream. He's got it's on his it's on his in his link in his bio. Go check it out, man. Potion drags his nuts on his verse right there, bro. And I'm not even shocked about it. I've known Potion for a long time, and I don't think I've ever heard a bad verse from my boy. Make sure you're gonna do that. And you know what I'm saying? He's out of town right now, or I'd have him on today just to talk a little bit more about it. But boy, definitely he does his thing on that track. So go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Potion, case closed, baby. Go check that out. Sneakers, we got sneaker heat. Cozy, I know you like the sneakers too. Jordan is putting everybody on alert. We got the neutrals coming, the neutral 2s.
Oh yeah, they got those coming.
Not a fan.
Not a fan of the 2. You're tripping.
They look like the Kelly Green. Like 80s movie like ninja shoes.
I just like the Kelly Green because it goes with a lot of Eagle stuff.
Yeah, okay. That one I like. Yeah.
If you like the Kelly Green, you're gonna love these. They finally did good Jordan 1s with the green on it. Because before they've been fucking them up, putting like the 3D image of the fly. Yeah. Like, I don't like that. This is a great shoe. I can't wait. You know, good solid black and whites coming out. Can't beat that. Classic. Go pretty much anything. He's not really for me, but I can see how some people would definitely like this.
Green. Oh, they're gonna go on them. They're gonna go crazy for those. Why?
I like that green. It's like a subtle green.
Actually, you know what? I just copped the hat. It'll be here tomorrow. Phillies, of course. It's the Yinling, the Hat Club beer pack, and the Yinling, the green matches this green for the side patch. So, actually, this might be a move for me. Good threes. Yeah, gotta love white concrete threes, bro. Cement threes, bro.
Solid.
Now, these normally, I like these, bro. I like these. The elephant print. Because normally when they do,
I feel like it's too much elephant.
See, normally when they do this though, they'll put like a weird bright blue or something.
See, so I'm not.
Yeah.
This one I like it, bro. Basic. So I don't know. I think if you throw it on right.
Oh yeah, the horchatas.
These are the
they're the horitas. Yeah, no, I seen these a while back.
Those are so clean.
These are fire too. Crazy. I can't wait. These got to come home.
When do those drop?
They're coming soon. We should be seeing those within the next.
Probably like in the next couple months. Probably.
I've seen some conflicting dates with that, but I know it's coming.
They just dropped the Montreal Bagels today. I missed it.
Yeah, bro. Come on. Should I become a rapper? Nah, man. Stick to coaching, bro. You're good with what you're doing, my man. Trust me.
Yeah, do what you do.
You're already a successful coach. Stay there. Win the Super Bowl.
I was like, win the ring and then do whatever you want.
Super Bowl, then go rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then you go. You know what I'm saying? You can
have more to rap about.
And you got shit to spit about. You feel me?
Speaking of rappers, it's not looking good. It is not looking good out here. You know what I'm saying? So Gunna, for whatever reason, thought he was going to jump on Instagram. He thought he was going to go ahead and post for the first time and shit was going to be sweet. He said, niggas is acting like they switching to side, but it's only one side. YSL the label, #free Young Thug and Yak, Gunna back. Mad exclamation points. My guy's looking cozy in his living room. He got looking like he's about to go on the album mode or something. He look like he got some shit to say. He got the whiteboard back there. And so how you feeling about it? How you feeling? With everything we've been hearing lately.
Not fucking with it. that boy done snitched his way out of jail. Now he coming back talking about YSL the label. My boy, if YSL the label, you still be locked up.
If YSL the label, why'd you say yes, man?
Why you say yes, ma'am, to the gang? Why is it a gang?
Why is it a gang?
Like, hey, bro, like you switched up real quick. Like now you know, like just go do you. Go move out the country. Go create a band with 6ix9ine or something.
Bro, it's just so nasty to know that, you know, you got the slime lord sitting behind bars, uncomfortable, and this man sitting on a cozy couch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't bring me into this.
No point intended.
Oh no, we want to. You got to speak on this, cozy. You came through. You got to speak on this.
Let's talk about it now.
I was saying you said the cozy couch. I said whoa.
Oh. That's why I said no point intended.
No pun intended, my boy.
No pun intended.
No, in my opinion, when it comes to it, he's he's gonna make money regardless after it happens, just like 6ix9ine did. I personally didn't listen to Gunna that much before, so I can't switch up. So I wasn't a big fan before.
And see that's so my thing is, and it's crazy because you both brought up 6ix9ine, and it definitely you can see he got shunned by the industry. Like no real hip hop artist or rapper is rocking with him. Like even it's funny because I heard some people say he can go do reggaeton. And like the guys who on the reggaeton side that did kind of mess with him beforehand, they already said, "Nah, we don't rock with him."
Ain't fucking with you, my guy. No, not today.
Wait,
so
6ix9ine?
now we're seeing a little trend with Gunna as well. Polo G's over here unfollows, you know what I'm saying, Gunna? You know what I'm saying? And then you got Lil Durk. And Lil Durk actually dropped it. He did. I heard the snippet, bro. I can't play it on here, obviously. But he did actually say what happened to Virgil. He probably gonna tell. And there was a couple other little bars around that bar. And you'd be like, he's definitely talking about Gunna. So like that's kind of wild. The one that really hits me. Little baby unfollowed. You know?
That photo is so funny.
Yeah,
that's a funny picture of this nigga, little baby. Look, he in a pink sweater looking down at a picture like, damn, I'm gonna get that.
I was saying the Gunna one is funny just because
both of them are funny.
Both of them is hilarious, bro. Gunna just looks like a wild one. Oh, Meek Mill. I mean, you know Meek.
Meek not with that snit, bro. Meek. I mean, you talking about a guy who during the height of his career, he went on there and had to go sit down, you know.
He about to drop some shit too.
I think it's weird that like someone is just constantly following who follows people on Instagram so they can report on it.
I mean, bro, it's a thing.
Instagram police.
Like it's some nerd just like.
That's definitely somebody's job right now to shave.
Lil Baby unfollowed Gunna.
Guys, Lil Baby unfollowed.
Guys, Lori Harvey followed Michael B. Jordan back. This is gonna get big.
Wait,
what are you doing? What are you doing in your life?
I mean, so shit. If someone was paying me upwards of 60 to 70,000 to just be on my phone all day to see who's following and unfollowing, I can make it. I can make it work.
Do you think someone's really getting paid that much though, or do you think it's just some nerd, like some intern for Say Cheese?
Bro, I mean, some of these bloggers are getting paid big bank, bro. So
yeah.
I mean, even the cornballs, you know what I'm saying? So
even the
I don't know, bro. It's not looking too good for Gunna, and everything we've heard that. It seems like nobody is messing with the young slat. You know what I'm saying? So
he's not a young slime no more. That's a young snake.
It's also weird to me though that like everyone supposedly is folding on Thug.
Bro,
that's why I'm a little skeptical because supposedly like everyone is doing it.
Yeah, we hit that hard. Yeah, everybody folded on him damn near.
But then he also got there was like 30 something charges and then like only 8 may stick.
Yeah, and only two of them are really substantial. But I mean, that's normal whenever you're facing big cases.
Yeah, they always try to throw a lot at you
to see what will stick. On you. I mean, when you
what if none of them stick?
Yeah, most of the stuff won't stick. It's like, I mean, that happens to regular people too. It's just like, you obviously don't hear about it, but usually when stuff slows down, they'll try to put a bunch of charges on you, and you go in. A lot of time you'll end up going in, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
You'll go in with like 5 or 6 different charges. Really, it'll be like really like one because they'll try to be like public endangerment, bodily harm to
disorderly conduct, resisting arrest.
Yeah. They'll try to throw all this different stuff on it and be like, bro, what did you really arrest him for? Like, this is what you really want this charge is going to go for. So a lot of that shit is hearsay. So yeah, it was like 60 or 80 something charges. It really only came down to like 8.
Speaking of,
there you go.
I talked to my lawyer today. I got my shit back. My case has been expunged.
There you go.
There you go. Shouts to that. Let's go.
Shout out to that. We love to see young niggas winning, baby. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out my lawyer.
Shout out your lawyer. Hey, bro, having a good lawyer is always going to be, you know what I'm saying, something that is crucial. And you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, man. I'm happy to hear that.
Good, bro.
Sad news for Twizzy. You know what I'm saying? Sad news for Twizzy.
You want to talk that shit, motherfucker? I want to talk that shit. You want to talk that shit? You want to talk that shit? Hey, you see what happened, homie. But first and foremost, let me get this out the way.
Go ahead.
Russ shouldn't have had the ball. LeBron was balling that game, first and foremost.
Russ should never have the ball.
First and foremost, LeBron should have had the ball to end the game, but he had the ball. Fucking Joel Embiid over here holding shit down on me like,
hey man, it's look. Let's watch the tape, bro. Let's watch the tape.
Russ, nearly loses it with 5, with 4. Russ drives. Oh, it's underneath, and the Lakers are gonna lose.
I was right here like, yup, I'm finna. Oh, look, he went to go get the Philly jersey.
Hey man, look, and you gotta admit this. All right, there may have been a little bit of grabbing, and that image it's a blurry image of a hand on a wrist.
Shut your mouth. Shut your damn mouth.
It's a very blurry image, my boy. It's very blurry.
I sent you the video. You saw the picture. Hey, you know what it is, Twizzy.
But tell me this. Wouldn't you rather? To me, and then this, I would be saying, I know you're gonna call bullshit because it's the Sixers won. However, if the roles were reversed, I truly would be feeling the same way. Don't you feel like it's better in big moments like this that the refs it's better for the ref to take themselves out of it, because then it becomes a controversial call. Then you're looking at it. You're gonna have people talking about it the whole next 24 hours until the game.
At the end of the day,
it was such a close game, bro. Like.
I mean, it's true. I mean, you don't ever want to leave the game to the ref, but it's like even when a ref calls a bad game or he doesn't call it, now regardless, at the end of the day, now he's gonna get ridiculed regardless.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't make that call, but I mean, look, we live by, we die by. Like I said, Russ shouldn't have had the ball the last second. LeBron was going crazy, homie. Like,
absolutely,
like he was out here doing spins. Doing spins between y'all, making layups. I was like, what the hell is this man?
Yeah, LeBron was doing some goofy shit.
I was like, yo, what is he on?
Stop this man.
Like, he was wild. Like, I was just like, whatever, dude. Like, it is what. Then we come out the next game, beat Houston. Like, all right, cool, but come on, dog. Can't win them all. I just want us to get over 500.
I mean, to how tumultuous your season was starting off, I mean, you guys have definitely bounced back and looked way better.
No, yeah,
we were having a shit start to the year as well, and the Sixers have definitely turned it around. Cozy, what's your thoughts? Should Westbrook have had that damn ball at the end of the game?
Bro, I'm very anti-Westbrook. I have been anti-Westbrook. I will always be anti-Westbrook. Westbrook is a cancer to me. I think whatever team he goes on, the team will lose. The team will not succeed with Westbrook on it. I'm just not a fan of Westbrook.
Damn, bro.
There's just something about him that just has always irked me. Like, just the way he is. Like,
what did he do to
you? Whether did he not
give you an autograph at the camp?
I would burn a Westbrook autograph. I just don't like him.
I liked his vibe back in the day.
No, never.
In the earlier days, I liked Westbrook a lot. I think when he started like stat padding, it was like the first season when you went for the triple double, cool. Where you average a triple double, cool.
And then like that's all he had.
Yeah,
that's all he could do, and that's all he became. All the clips of like him and Steve Adams, and you see Steve Adams like going to get it and being like, so Westbrook can get the rebounds. Like, oh god.
I mean, the real tragedy here is the fact that James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Westbrook,
they were all
Serge Ibaka.
We're all on a team together, and because they lost. Well, hold on, bro. Like it ain't that simple, right? They were at the end. They were about to do it.
They were, but they couldn't. They were too young and couldn't get it together.
They were literally to me that core right there was better. Bro. I mean, it clearly was greater than
like this.
If they stick together, the Golden State Warriors never actually happened.
Bro, if they stick together, they win at least 4-3 for sure.
Bro,
they win. I think
they win nothing because Westbrook.
Bro, it was all off. They didn't want to pay Harden. Like Harden wanted to get if they could have paid them, bro. They were just being cheap. So
yeah. Oh, hey, but in all reality, the only champ out of those three, KD. KD was like, "I'm out of here. I'm going to the Warriors. I'm getting a free ring."
Kevin Durant, bro. I can't stand how he feels about Westbrook. I hate Kevin Durant, bro. He's a bum.
It's funny because I hate the idea of ring chasing. But I feel like
it's stupid.
I feel like it's weird because in basketball, I feel like it's dumber. Like I don't like it in basketball, but I feel like when it comes to football, it's like or baseball, it's like you have to do that because there's so many more pieces in play.
in basketball, well, the fact that there's only 5 guys on the court.
That's what I'm saying. So if you load up all 5, it's like shit. But like you can't load up all 53 for a football team.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
Football,
so that's why it's like for football you have to do that to win almost. But for basketball, if you do it, it's like
yeah, it's almost it's I don't know. To me, it wasn't even about him switching teams, bro. You have the right to switch teams, but it was just like so corny to like you were up 3-1 in the series, blew it, and then you went and joined them the next season, bro. Like,
hey, literally,
if you can't beat them, join them.
Hey,
literally.
Hey, but I will say this though, I give it to him because he did ball the fuck out though. He did ball out though.
How could he not, bro? You're playing with Steph Curry. You're playing with Klay Thompson. You're playing with Andre. You're playing with like you have greatness around you, and I don't respect it because these guys want to ring without you. I can see
it before and after.
They was gonna win multiple rings without you, regardless, bro.
Exactly. So it's like, bro, you just went over there, like you knew you couldn't. You were like, I can't do it. I need to join them. Left Westbrook by himself, and honestly, I feel like that's kind of when Westbrook's whole little situation kind of switched up. Like people started viewing him differently because KD kind of just like was like, I'm out. But it's like, bro, like I think that even though like you heard like rumblings of being like kind of hard for them to play together, almost like a Ben and Joel situation, it was proven you guys made it to the finals together though. So evidently it wasn't that bad.
But
they made it, but they also could have made it like in spite of each other, you know? Like we don't like each other, but we have to work together.
Oh, bro, like, you see, like when you talk about they talk about the dream team and how crazy that was. Like those got he said dudes were like scrapping.
Oh yeah.
Those dudes didn't like each other. And this is when basketball where guys really weren't friends. But when they came to playing on the court, they were amazing. So it's like
it's a whole different.
You could definitely play great in spite of somebody. Like that's 100% doable. I don't know. I just thought it was the cornball move, bro. Like, you know.
That's the stereotype. Look, LeBron started it to start the big three and go around to make it cool for people to team up. You know what I mean? After that, everybody thought it was cool, bro. Bullshit aside, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, LeBron's on my team, whatever. But he started the trend. The motherfuckers team up. You know what I mean? Because at first it was gonna be Kobe and Chris Paul, but the league didn't want that.
Oh,
the league didn't want that. The league cut that quick.
The biggest scandal. You don't let Chris Paul join Kobe. Like we're not talking.
And then let the other shit happen after.
Bro, look, I was on it. I was like, okay, we got Chris Paul. I was like, we about to smash. Like, okay. Next thing you know, nope, decline. I was like, what the fuck? Next thing you know, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. I'm like, what?
Well, no, really, you got to remember.
It was Celtics.
Celtics. Sorry,
the Celtics started it because
it was Ray Allen and
Kevin Garnett.
Sorry about that. Yes,
yep.
That was the first big three. Really,
they couldn't beat them, and then so that's what made LeBron take his talents to South Beach. Now, and then when he did that, you know what I'm saying? You know, other teams had to. Still had to go ahead and put the season alert. I mean, you see the Celtics. I mean, the Spurs still came out. So
yeah.
I mean, but that is ultimately the Miami Heat forming. That is part of the reason you had to see. A lot of other super teams start happening, but it really started with the Celtics. The Celtics had to come together because the Lakers, bro. The Lakers had, you know what I'm saying? They had their squad,
and it was a crazy thing because we didn't even really have like a crazy. We just had Pau Gasol, Bynum. We had a solid core. Trevor Ariza. We had a solid core, bro. Like Derek Fisher, Ron Artest.
Meta World Peace.
You know what I mean? But at that time, he was Ron Artest.
In some ways, y'all were really like the Bulls 2.0.
Yeah, just with
Bulls 2.0.
Just with Ron Artest not drinking Hennessy off the bench. You know what I mean?
Yo, it's something to be. I mean, and then this is the great thing about the NBA, though, right? Because then you do get into different eras, right? So, like, because the NBA, like Cozy touched on it, the NFL is 53 guys on a roster, so usually like one guy he can make a little bit of noise. Like AJ Brown clearly changes things for the Eagles.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But mind
you, we already had an explosive wideout already on the other side already.
Oh yeah, so.
Sure. But
having AJ also opened him up to be better.
It opened him up to do a lot more. So, But in basketball, like you see, like so many, one little thing changes the whole landscape of the whole league, right?
Oh
Because
yeah.
then you think about during all of this, like you see how this conversation we're having is we're not even really talking about the baby Bulls, and the baby Bulls were like they were really. To me, it was like OKC was bubbling. You had D Rose and the baby Bulls; they were looking crazy. Like, and then D Rose gets hurt, and like it's like it just never could get right. So like it never gave way for these other teams to be great like they were supposed to be, bro. It's crazy.
That's just wild, bro. Yeah, the NBA didn't change, bro.
Bro, it's just so many, but that's why I don't like KD, just because I feel like he
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you.
But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about we're talking about things heating up. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying, good. Did you guys go get your hot sauce?
I did not get the hot sauce.
I thought about it. I was gonna get it for wife. Did you get it, Twizzy?
I got it. It's on the way.
You did.
It is on the way, bro.
Hey, Twizzy, hey, is that a collector's edition? Or are you gonna try it out?
Yeah, no, it's just a collector's edition. I just want it for my desk. You know, it'll be here.
Get it autographed.
Get that shit autographed by him when we go.
Jalen, can you sign my bottle of hot sauce?
He's gonna be like, "Oh, you got one? Huh, let's go."
Hey, when we go to, I might bring it to Arizona with me and
try
then
to get that thing autographed.
Get that autographed, bro.
Piece.
That's
Man,
crazy.
I'm
bro.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm Saturday.
So I mean, we definitely gonna get into some Eagles now. I know this is what most of our fans come to talk about. Cozy, I know that's what you come through for. So before we actually touch on this week's matchup, you know what I'm saying, against the New York, I'm gonna put respect on their name. I'm gonna call them the Giants today.
All right, hey, so you're gonna put the respect on their name, and then Twizzy comes in and calls them the Giants.
Yeah,
let's go. Let's go.
But before we get to that matchup, let's talk about how the rest of the league got sand in their vagina right now.
Impressive. You don't even get those. Look at this lineup in the backfield. You don't even get those third quarter numbers. Hurts. Touchdown. Eagles. Jalen Hurts behind a wall of Eagles, powering his way in.
All I got to say is, pussies. Hey, it's not my fault that our shit is the best and you can't stop it. It's not my fault. You can't
Other
stop
teams
it.
can do it.
You could do it. You just can't stop us. It's not my fault. It works 99% of the time.
So
it's
92.
Not my fault. 92. I'm sorry. 92.
92%.
92%.
Hey, but that bad boy damn near does work every time, though.
So what they're saying is multiple NFL teams have complained about the Eagles' quarterback sneak technique. An NFL analytics staffer told The Athletic, not one team thinks it's fair. Every team has complained, but you're allowed to push. So basically they reinforced the rules so they didn't have to talk about it again. Philadelphia has ran the quarterback sneak that features two players pushing Jalen Hurts forward 13 times this season. I mean, it's like you guys just said. It's any team could do it. And
but every team can't do it.
It's not
every
our fault.
team can't do it. You're right, because when we saw Gardner Minshew, they attempted to do the sneak with Gardner Minshew, and it was what we would say.
Don't make me think of that.
Trash.
Don't make me think of that again.
Basura, mano.
Terrible. So I mean, bro, I think it's funny that the rest of the league is just complaining because it's like, bro, Jalen Hurts is drafted in the second round, and not even early in the second round, mid to late second round draft pick.
53rd overall.
53rd overall. Anybody in the NFL could have gone ahead and drafted him. You guys didn't see the potential in the young man.
Nope.
Howie Roseman and the Eagles staff did. They drafted him. And here you go. Now you got a guy who's over here, like he's putting up in so many ways. And now you're seeing that he's at the point in his career, so early in the career still. People are like trying to nitpick about his game so much to the point you've never heard someone complaining about a team running a QB sneak. It's so funny to me.
When Tom Brady was doing it, they had no problems.
Bro, that shit's hilarious. Like when I read that shit, I thought it was a joke.
I thought it was too.
I was like, there's no way. And then I really read into it. I was like, are you serious? I was like, oh, they crybabying right now? I said, cry me a river, homie. Like, what you want to do? You can't stop it?
Cry me.
Hey, you can't stop it. That's not my fault. You can do it too. It's just we're just really good at it.
Everyone could run the QB sneak, but everyone can't run the QB sneak.
We'll get ready because the Giants are gonna try to do it at least once on Saturday.
You talking about with Vanilla Vic?
Yeah, they're 100% gonna try to do it. That is 100% gonna happen.
Dottie, the Giants.
They're 100% gonna try the QB sneak on us.
Hey man, Giants versus Eagles, man. So, I mean, look, bro. All jokes
Saturday night party on the West Coast. I'll tell you that.
Definitely gonna be.
I'll tell you that if you out here in the West Coast and you trying to watch it with us, me personally, Reach will be at the Harp Inn with my boy Robert. You feel me? I'll be out there. If you can't catch it there, San Diego, Backyard, Glendale. You feel me? Or the one in OC, the other one. Check us out. We be outside. But the Harp.
There's a lot to unpack with it. First things first. There's a lot of panic going on. Jalen's arm. He's sore. He's hurt.
He's healthy.
He's healthy.
He's not on the injury report, fellas. He's not on the injury report.
I think it's a throw off. It's a throw off. It's definitely a throw off. I mean, he's probably gonna go out there and sling that thing, boy. He's ready.
I just don't want them to force him to throw when we don't have to throw.
Of course not.
Like, run the ball. We beat them last time with Sanders getting 17 carries. Run the ball.
I don't think we're gonna see that. Honestly, bro, I think the coaching staff, they're gonna be smart about it. They're gonna sit back and they're gonna do what's right for the team. They're not gonna sit there and try to be fancy. Honestly, this is a team that has no ego in them, bro. They're there to win. They're there to win games, and they're there to do what is going to do that for them. Whether it's Jalen having to throw it 25 times or Miles Sanders and the running back committee running it 35 times.
Exactly. One of the two.
And like you said,
whatever wins. Just win.
Exactly, just win. It don't matter. Like when it comes to these individual accolades, none of that shit matters. The only one that matters right now for everybody involved is that Lombardi. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the only thing that matters. We want to see a nice, clean run. We want to see guys go ahead and do what they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I've been thinking because, like, obviously, some games the game plan is just horrible. Mm-hmm. So that puts in your head, like, is that just like stupidity on the coaching staff, or is it just like them being like, fuck it, let's try this? And like we got all that out of the way in the regular season, and now they're like, okay, we know what works. We've played 17 games worth of shit. We know what works every time, and we know what doesn't work.
Of course.
No more screens to Quez.
Yeah.
No more.
No way.
Only
Quez shouldn't be taken away from the big dogs at this point in the season.
No.
Quez plays deep. Just take the top off the fucking state.
Just run. Defense. Just run really fast. Mm-hmm. Run really fast.
Have Quez do this, and have Goddard do this. Beep.
That's it.
And then have Smith do this. Beep.
Or come back.
I mean, all he got to do is really drop back. All he got to do is double fake. He's gonna beat a lot of people if he double fakes them. You feel me? Like Quez is fast. Like he can beat a lot of people in the league.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what, straight up like this, the game plan. And I say this, no disrespect to Giants, bro. You guys have outkicked your coverage. Like you guys were not supposed to be here.
But I will give him that nice trickery play that I seen though. The handoff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the behind the back.
That was nice.
That was
icy. That
was some backyard ball shit right there.
Yeah, that was icy. I'll give him that one.
But I'm gonna tell you what, it's the reason that we already saw that they have pulled out all their stops, bro.
Oh, it's a wrap. We saw everything.
Yeah, they're trick plays. I mean, they shouldn't. If we get gashed by a trick play, I'm gonna be very upset because it's like
I'll flip.
There should be no reason for us to be getting tricked by the Giants this week. We know they like to do little misdirection things like that. Dable, bro, shout outs to you, man. You got
great coach.
Team.
No, he did his thing.
I would say he definitely deserved. I wanted to go ahead and give it to Nick for the Eagles being so great. I even wanted to maybe say to
Peterson,
Pete Carroll, Peterson for
Peterson had a great year too.
Around. But honestly, bro, I think Dable deserves it, man. I mean, this team won 3 or 4 games last season.
They're gonna give it to like Shanahan.
3 or 4.
The backup came in and they won 10 games straight. Like
they ain't been to the playoffs in 6 years.
They also traded for McCaffrey and started winning. So it's like
it's like
cool.
It's like you have a lot of talent on there. This guy's literally getting it done with fucking Saquon Barkley and and Daniel Jones, who everybody had wrote off already. Like
1 touchdown, Kenny Galladay.
they literally didn't pick up his 5th-year option.
Now they're saying that they're gonna try to lock them both down.
Now they're saying that this man's agent. What were they saying in the group chat? Coach?
4 years, $46 million per.
For who?
Exactly.
Daniel Jones,
4 years, $46 million a year.
That's what they're saying, bro. That's what
It's
saying.
drugs. It's drugs.
Don't let Jalen's fucking manager see that.
Yeah.
That boy.
Wait, what if this is a tactic? The Giants are like, we're going to give Daniel Jones an outrageous contract as soon as the season's over. So that way the Eagles are forced to give Jalen an even bigger one to make us spend more money.
That's bro. That's a fucking massive. That boy crazy. He high.
They're going to give Daniel Jones more than
10-year contract. 10-year contract, $45 million per.
Who?
Hurts.
That'd be some sick shit. I'm down with
200 guaranteed.
Give him one of those 7-year contracts. You know what I'm saying? 45 each year. Let's do it right now.
Oh yeah, you know.
Let's do it. Let's lock him up. 7 years. I don't want to go 10. Let's do 7, and let's stop playing.
Lock him up. Then after Devontae's rookie contract, lock him up again, and then let's go.
Do you guys think we're going to be able to maintain Devontae and AJ for the life of their careers?
The life of their careers, probably
or
not.
a majority of their career.
Probably
Majority.
probably like a good prime of their for sure. I think depending, like say we win, right? We win,
Yeah.
They locked in. You feel me? Like they there.
Oh yeah.
They there for like another. I mean,
AJ's here for another 4.
For another 3 now. You feel me? And then Devontae probably gonna be here another like 6.
Is it 3 now, or was it 4 added on to his already the contract he already had?
Yo, coach was good. I don't know. It might be.
That's a coach question.
Yeah, that's a coach question. It
Coach
could be
came
4.
just in time.
Perfect
Hey,
time,
coach.
coach.
There was for when does AJ's extension start kicking in? Did it start this year or does it start next season? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
I think Cozy's right though. I think the extension is gonna. I think he had to play this year out and then next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not too sure. So that's what I'm thinking.
I think we still got 4 years of control with him still.
So that's what I'm saying. We got that locked. So now we just really got to worry about Devontae after this year. Lock that down.
The good thing is we'll be able to stagger him because Devontae still has another
2 years actually. 2 years.
Yeah. So, but we can extend him, right? You can extend him after the end of the season
if we really want to. Yeah.
Then, but it won't start kicking in until the rookie deal is
exactly.
But you can give him a signing bonus, so that kind of helps you space things out a lot.
And then we got what? We got Goddard for another 3 years as well.
Goddard's another 3 years on his deal. So,
Devontae another 3 years as well.
Well, that's what we're saying. If you do Devontae,
Avonte Maddox.
Oh yeah, Avonte just got his. He just got paid last year.
He just got his as well. So yeah, we got
to come down to. So all right, who's your 3? We shout out to Vic 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we chose it on Vic.
You know, he asked us this question, and Cozy, I would love to hear it from you and to our listeners and everybody. Who are the 3 guys on defense that have to be, in your eyes, retained this offseason? AJ's.
I think we can all agree, Chauncey.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, coach.
So yeah, we got 4 more years of AJ.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, we good.
We can all agree, Chauncey.
Oh yeah, we agree. That's what we all said.
We can all agree on Chauncey for sure.
Yeah, we said that.
The versatility is just too good to pass up.
We said
you
that.
can have him as a safety, or if need be, like we saw, the nickel.
Yeah.
So versatility is just too good to pass up. I mean, the guy's worth his weight in gold right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He damn near missed the last quarter of the season and still was leading in the interception category.
Yeah, definitely.
Chauncey.
So I said Chauncey. I said I would kind of like to see Hargrave redone now. That way he keeps. You got Chauncey, Hargrave, and I said, I know as much as people are not going to want to hear it, but I said lock up Bradbury, bro. So that way you have a guy in the front, you have a guy in the middle, and you got a guy in the back of your defense. You have solid veterans at all 3 stages, playing with other solid role players as well.
Nice. Good.
But in that sense, wouldn't you rather keep Edwards or White?
Well, I said
they're both free agents too.
I said Epps. I said I wanted to keep Epps because I liked Epps.
I like Epps too. I feel like Epps is a cheaper option, so we can keep him.
That's what we did say. We that's why I discussed it too. I was like, yeah, we could keep Epps, and Epps is balling, bro. That boy's a
And
dog.
another thing too, when it comes to Hargrave is playing phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, but would you rather throw money at Hargrave or spend more money and try to sign Deron Payne, who's a free agent as well from the Commanders, 25 years old?
See, it's going to be hard to be. It's going to be so. But this is the thing. The pushback on the Marcus Epps situation is he also plays safety. So now we're talking about investing in two guys at the safety position that you're going to be sinking money into. I don't know if that's necessarily the way to spread the money out. That's the only reason I like Epps, but that was my holdup. And then going out and signing a guy who's going to be a free agent from another team. I don't know. I just feel like it's hard. It's going to be hard to do when you have so many of your own guys that you want to try to keep in house. And Coach said, "Yeah, so Coach, we have 2 more years of Smith." But what I was saying is to save you in the long run. No doubt, Devontae is going to be a class act. We already know that about him. We already know that he's going to perform for the Eagles. He's going to be great. And I said the biggest thing with him is you already know what you get with this kid.
I mean, he already broke the reception record.
Yeah, but I feel like if you just get this guy, to me, everything says you can sign him now and it's not going to be an issue.
Why not?
You know who he is. Go ahead and get it now. Why it's cheaper, give him an extension. You're still gonna get the 2 years left on his rookie deal. The extension's not going to kick in until after. So essentially, you'll be able to do a 4-year extension plus the 2 years. You're gonna have Devontae for another 6 years. That's gonna have you. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna have your core wide receivers, your young guys together for a big portion of their careers.
Yeah,
and in the long run, it's gonna be a lot cheaper for you. Now, does Devontae want to initiate that? Since he was a first rounder, he did get some money up front already. He might be saying, "I'll wait another year and see how wide receivers are getting paid." So, I mean, you know, that's gonna be his right too.
And he's been balling.
But
so,
you know what I mean? I was gonna say, Howie's already on that though.
Oh, that's a death.
Howie's always ahead of the market.
Absolutely.
So he probably is in the back of his mind right now, like, okay, he got something formulating.
See, and I definitely, I mean, I all respects to Howie, but like I said, it might. So, all right, and this is the thing, right? When you're talking about football, because you're always talking about health, right? So, Devontae could say, "I'm good." Like I said, he got paid on the front end already. A first rounder, he was like him. He got about $20 million when he signed.
Yeah, he's the first. So, he's top 10.
He's top 10. He's in that $20 million ballpark. Not to mention, we've already seen he's got. If you follow him on Instagram, he's got some very good endorsements.
The shoes.
He's got his own shoe.
That shoe's crazy. Have you seen that shoe?
That shoe is crazy, bro. He's got the shoe.
You seen that shoe? That shoe's wild.
That those what is those couches called? The sack things or whatever.
Bro, that boy got bread. That boy got money
right now. By them. And then I was like, yo, let me check these out because there's an image of him sitting on the couches. I said, let me see because these look.
Oh, that big ass couch.
Yeah. Bro, them shits run about 10 racks.
I believe it. I
said, damn, Devontae getting paid, bro.
Hey, but those shoes run you like $225.
Yeah, I mean, but they're his shoes.
But you know what they come with though, right?
Didn't they come with like the chance to go?
Like NFT, right?
It comes with like a meet and greet. It comes with like a meet and greet, depending on how much touchdown. It was like depending on how much touchdowns you scored, how much home games touchdowns you scored. You got free Wawa, you got free certain stuff.
That's kind of cool though.
You got a lot of shit with that.
And
it was dope.
You would enter into winning he would a free Rolex or something like that, like
something like that,
a meet and greet, and you got to go to like a certain game. It came with some stuff like if you got you were basically entered into some cool things,
bro. Like it was dope. Like the shoe came with a lot of dope shit. Yeah, so it was worth it.
Yeah, I mean, and then it's not Fabletics. There's that other is it Robacks or something like that? Whatever that new athletic brand is, you're seeing a lot of guys endorse.
Oh yeah.
He's signed by them. So I mean, in Devontae's eyes, he might say, "Bro, I got a good rookie deal. I've got plenty of great endorsements.
I'll take my extension. Fuck it.
I'll wait." He might say, "I can afford to wait and get paid on the back end on the next deal. I'll wait another year." So I know it behooves Howie to go ahead and get it done right now, but Devontae might be like,
Howie can also do the deal now, and it can start at the end of his deal.
No, that's how it would start. But what we're saying is, the whole reason that Howie would want to do the deal right now is because you're going to go off whatever today's market is, whatever today's salary cap is. That's what Howie's going to say. But Devontae might say, "Well, I know the salary cap's going to go up in another year or two.
I want to wait.
I want to wait because I'll get paid more if I wait. So he might be in a position to say, financially, I'm secure. I can afford to wait. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that would work against him is if you get hurt. I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
We trying to sign him on the Travis Kelce deal before all the tight ends start getting paid.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, even if you look at how Wentz's deal was a big deal at the time, but literally by the end of the summer, that deal seemed very cheap compared to all the other quarterbacks that came out after that. So, I mean, it's always good to get ahead of it. We know how he's always looking to make that deal. You know, comes into the locker room, puts that hand on your shoulder.
Hey,
there's a lot of
with a ski mask on. Hey, you know what I'm here to do, right? We're gonna get this deal done.
He got the shiesty on.
The shiesty. He got the shiesty on. My boy coming through with the heat.
Man, trying to tell you. So I don't know.
Bro, we have a lot of. I was gonna say the market value for Bradbury is 17 mil right now. For Bradbury, it's 17. For Chauncey, it's 14. For Boston, for Miles Sanders, 7.
7, really? I'm if that's the case, I'm signing Miles at 7.
I'm signing Miles back.
I'm giving Miles 7 mil. I'll give him and I'll do half.
We'll give him 8. We'll give him 8.
No, he gets 7.
9.5.
9.5.
9.5 for 3.
That's why Jalen will take a 3-year contract. Ooh, I could see Jalen doing that. I could see Jalen on some LeBron shit. I'm only like he might be one of the first guys to be doing that. We'll have $45 million in cap space. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I could see that. I could see a world where.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah. 40. Yeah, we're gonna honestly, bro. Yeah, because you're gonna be. And Howie's a cap wizard, but you're only gonna be able to do so much with these guys, bro.
Man, he's gonna only be able to spread the bread out some. But I mean, Howie's a genius. He's gonna know what to do. You know, we gonna get the shit done. We gonna cap it out. We gonna get right, and you know, the birds is gonna. But we're not worried about that right now. We worried about making a run. We worried about making a run right now.
So what is your prediction for Saturday? So Saturday, tell me. Well, actually, walk me through your Saturday because you're gonna be off. So you're gonna be
Saturday. I'm gonna tell you what Twizzy's finna do. Rico.
Go ahead. So all right, boom. You wake up. Everybody. He wakes up about 6 a.m, 5 a.m.
Oh yeah, I be lit.
Already texting me. I'm at work at night still. He's texting me. He's waking up early. I'm like, damn, he's up now. So go ahead, walk into your Saturday.
So look, what is it? Because Friday we got off, so we good. Yep. So Friday I got some stuff to do. Saturday, waking up, go get a fresh haircut, gotta look right, you know. Hit the gym right after, get right. After that, it'll probably be around 1. Come home, get decked out as the birds, as I should.
What you think you're throwing on?
Man,
you gotta throw something nice on.
Honestly, I ain't even finna lie to you. Like, I'm kind of really debating if I should put the boobie on because I've been feeling good luck this year with it. I haven't really lost with the boobie on. You know what I mean? But I'm also like, should I just go throwback and either hit him with the Kelly Green, Reggie White, or should I just throw the all black Westbrook? I got options, you know. It's just I'm debating, but I'll figure it out come Saturday. But yeah, you know, get ready, head to the bar, head to the Harp, lock in with my boy Robert, lock in with the crew, and it's gonna be a movie. I'm kind of really excited because it's a night game, bro. We ain't never had a Saturday night game. Usually it's like a Sunday, so Saturday night is nice.
You remember the last Saturday night game we had?
What was it? Was it
It was when we played Atlanta in the division
of 5. Yep, there you go. When we made the run.
I was there. It was a good time at the link.
Yeah, see? So I already know.
This up after a cut. Yo,
Coach, my God. Hey, don't worry. You can trust this guy.
Hey, that is kind of wild because you're gonna have that shit on, bro. It's gonna burn.
No, I'm not going like right after. I'm gonna go take a shower. My bad. Like, let me explain. I'm not going.
Me and my son, when we went to go get our haircuts last month, I started taking them to my barber officially on the regular now. So when he put the alcohol on him, and my son was like, Daddy, what is that? And I said, it's a rite of passage, son.
Welcome.
Just get used to it.
Welcome.
Cozy, what's your Saturday look like? Walk me through. You're waking up on a beautiful, brisk Saturday morning. You don't have to go out. You should be off.
I work. I work Saturdays. I also am waking up at 6 a.m.
Okay.
You
working that early too. You are in the group. Tuesday, I know you hear us talking about the group chat. The Super Boys group chat, and I would put you in there, but you got an Android, my man. I can't do it. I can't do that to the squad, bro.
Yeah. I'm a West Coast Swoop Nation. I love y'all though. Y'all my brothers.
Once Swizzy does switch over, because I know it's gonna happen. Once he becomes an iPhone man, he's gonna be in the group chat too.
Oh yeah, I'm an Android man. Everybody's been trying to get me to the iPhone gang for the longest.
You're missing out on so much fun in the group chat, dog.
You gotta grow up at some time.
It was funny because King was like, "Can I put Cozy in the group chat?" I said, "Verify that he has iPhone and not Android."
He did. He said,
"You got iPhone." The meme game and the videos by somebody, because once you get it, no disrespect, but once you get an Android in the iPhone group chat, wacky shit starts happening. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you're getting single.
You can't do the voice messages.
Yeah,
you can't edit text messages.
Hey, my shit be solid though. Twizzy.
Nah.
My shit be good. My shit be good.
Your Squabble game is good, but it's just not. It's not an iMessage, my man, and that's that. That's why me and you are always communicating on Instagram. Well, go ahead, Cozy. So you got work. You got work in the morning. Boom. So what's gonna happen?
Going to work. Hopefully, gonna get off early. Gonna start drinking. That's all that matters. I'm wearing an AJ Brown jersey. I actually found out today from Vic. He tweeted it that we're wearing the all blacks Saturday.
That's why I'm like
black to black.
Oh, then hey, if that's the case, then I might just go Westbrook all black.
He's missing the great ill will rants.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah, he is missing. He's missing those cousin Will rants in the chat.
It's funny because Tim told me, he was like, when I was talking to him before, he was like, "You'll figure out who everyone is. You'll see." Will goes on crazy rants, and like the second it was like 313, just started talking about some shit. I was like, "That's Will. That's Will."
Shout out, cousin, yo.
Shout out the guy.
It'll be funny because we'll be sitting there talking about one thing, and then all of a sudden, it's crazy because he'll talk about something completely different, but it has something to do with either something that we had previously spoke about, or in some ways connected to it, but it's like different. It's funny. It's the only way I can describe it.
It's connected, but it's not relevant.
It's not relevant. That's it. It's not relevant at all. You'd be like, okay. And then somebody usually send a meme or something, and then we'll
like talking about Android phones and stuff, and he'll be like, "Y'all remember Android 19 from Dragon Ball Z?"
Oh, teaching King how to use Apple emojis.
Oh,
this group chat is a very bubbling place. You guys are missing out on a lot. The group
it's
chat
kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
It's a lot of fun.
We kind of have one too, but we have one on Instagram for the West Coast Swoop Nation. We got one.
See, that's the problem. You have to have it on Instagram. See, Chewy has an iPhone. I know he has an iPhone.
Nah, he has an Android, I believe. I think.
Oh, okay. So see, this is what happens.
we all got. Actually, I think we all got Androids to keep it a bud.
That's that West Coast shit right there.
A gang of the homies got iPhones, but I'm an Android gang. You know what I mean? I like Android.
Yeah, cool. Do yourself a favor. It's just like you've seen it. It's like that Jerry Seinfeld bit where he was talking about. It's like that Seinfeld bit where he's talking about. Shout out to the Chinese. They've seen the fork, but they're really going hard with the chopsticks still.
Like, go hard.
The fork and the spoon and all that exists, but
yeah,
you're still trying to really run with this chopsticks. It's cool.
You're a fool.
It's commendable, but
no,
commendable. They like the struggle.
Yeah, All right, so boom, you're throwing on an AJ Brown jersey. What color?
Always
black.
Green.
Oh, green, midnight green. I like it.
I wanted the black, but they didn't have it when I ordered it because I had to get it before. I'm like not superstitious per se, but I'm superstitious. So like I need a new jersey before every season.
Real use good Apple will be tracked by the camera.
Yeah, because you. All right, I'm gonna let y'all in a little something. A certain family member of mine was fighting a case, and whenever we were, as a family, we were talking about this case, we would always jump on the FaceTime and talk because they can't, you know, what I'm saying you can't record the FaceTime. So you know, we could feel like we could talk a little bit more freely on the FaceTime than you know.
I ain't talking freely on nothing.
They can't trap you on the FaceTime, bro. That's
yeah, because if you screen record it, just silent.
It's
I ain't
silent.
talking nothing on FaceTime. If I ain't face to face, I ain't talking.
You good?
Oh, what's that?
That's because you got
Catch me on the signal.
Nah. That's just that West Coast stuff. You know what I mean?
Hit me up on Signal.
Shout out because the original iMessage was the chirp. So you know what I'm saying. I used to be out here early on the chirp.
I got the iPhone 157, homie. Holla at me.
You feel me?
Hey, homie. Fuck me.
So what are the keys? What are the keys to victory come Saturday, guys? He said he doesn't want us throwing a bunch. He wants to see guys, you know, just doing what they need to do.
Controlling the clock.
Hey, Apple is gangster. They really can't, bro. There's been because there was a couple big cases they tried to, and Apple was like, nah.
Android owned by Bill Gates. Bill Gates be like, take whatever you want, government.
Exactly.
Take all of it.
That's why Xbox is failing and PlayStation 5 is on the come ups.
Oh, duh. Okay.
I'm an Xbox guy.
I used to be.
I'm
a PlayStation guy now.
I don't play video games. I have an Xbox just for streaming. Like I just have all my like Hulu, HBO Max, Netflix, Vudu, all the streaming services. I just have on my Xbox.
Most smart TVs you can do that right to the TV now.
I like the controller though. I like the controller. I don't like. I can type stuff in better. I got more.
Hey, Cozy, you know, you could get that with a control. You know, you can if you want to control it. You know, that's Cozy's like fuck.
I don't like the remote. I don't like going. Arrow. I'd be like.
You know what? And B took his braids out, and I don't appreciate that.
Who?
And he plays better when he's got braids.
Oh, this one. I don't like that. I don't like that.
We're playing the Clippers right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, keys to Saturday, fellas. What do you think we got to do? First off, let me get do it like this. What do you think the key to victory is? What do you think the game plan should be? What do you think the final score is going to be? Who do you think the player of the game is going to be? Cozy, I'll go to you first.
Okay, shit. Hold on, that's a lot.
Fuck.
Keys to the game.
Yep.
Control the clock.
Yes.
Don't force the throws. And then defensively, keep Jones in the pocket. Make him beat you with his arm because we have a good defense. We have good backfield, or you know what I mean. We have good corners. So force Jones to beat you that way. Let the pass rush do its job. And then what was the second one?
Score prediction.
32-20.
Ooh, so you think it's going to be a little
I think it's going to be good. I think we're going to dominate all game, control the clock, and then it's going to be like that random like fourth quarter like they score and we're like, oh, and then but we win.
And then who's the player of the game?
Player Hurts.
He said only $13 for a Bluetooth keyboard. Facts. I
say Hurts.
Yeah, I think Hurts.
Besides Hurts.
I like that.
I'm gonna say Sanders on offense. And
okay.
Chauncey on defense. Because he didn't play in the Giants games, right? Yeah, he didn't play in both of them. Oh, he played in the last one, but he didn't do much.
In the last game, but he played
in the last game. Yeah, he played in the last
game. I think now he's gonna get his pick, maybe two.
Who do you think comes to Philadelphia, the Niners or the Cowboys? I
think it's rigged, Cowboys.
Ooh, okay. You're in the Will territory.
I think it's gonna be rigged for.
Well, how you feel, Twizzy? All right, what do you think the keys to success are gonna be?
Run the ball. One. Do your thing and run the ball. If you know what I mean, that's what we're good at. That's what we're great at. Run the ball. I mean, make sure AJ and Devontae are locked in first and foremost. Locked in. Make sure, yeah, you're right, Coach. Make sure Goddard eats You know what I mean? Make sure Goddard does his thing. And I just think offensively we got to click. Because defense, I know defense, we're attacking. We're getting to Daniel Jones. He ain't doing that trick play with us. That would have been a sack.
Bro, it's gonna be nothing.
The Vikings have a horrible defense.
Bro, yeah, that was horrible. And just I think defense will attack. I think they will capitalize. I'm gonna call it out now. Bradbury with an interception. I'm gonna say Bradbury with a pick. I'm gonna say, and I think the Birds win 24-10.
Conservative.
I like it. A low score. Hey man,
it's a defensive. It's still people forget it's a rival game.
Yeah, definitely it's a rival
game.
Yep,
true.
Who do you think's coming to Philly after that?
Me, I don't give a damn. I know it. I know. Like Cozy said, they want it. They want it. They want. That's where the money at. Where's the money at?
Coach, I'm very much on coach's side. Yes. You're gonna hear that in a minute.
You're right. Yeah.
I forgot about it.
I didn't even say player of the game. My bad. Player of the game, I think would be
besides Hurts.
Cozy, I would say Jalen as well, but also I think maybe the sneaker could be Devontae because he had a big game against the Giants too. So that could be like a sleeper player of the game as well. He had
it's tough. You can really pick anybody that might go off.
Or don't forget the giant killer, Boston Scott. He might just go crazy. He might just
I wanted one of you guys to say it.
He might go crazy. Hey, because that's the Boston killer. I don't know what it is.
What is it they say?
He walks in the building. It's something about that game.
The crazy stat with Boston Scott is he's got like 17 touchdowns and like 10 of them are against the Giants or something.
Bro, it's crazy.
8 of them are against the Giants, I believe, or 9. I think it's 9.
Yeah, that boy. Hey, look, coach, Boston, let's go.
There we go.
If Boston Scott gets 2 touchdowns against the Giants, I'm gonna fucking flip out.
Bro,
there's something crazy about when he gets in there, bro. I just don't know.
He's just. I always say he's a mini Darren Sproles, dog.
100%. 100%.
That guy right there just reminds me 100% of Sproles, just getting through stuff. How he pounds in and he's like a little pinball. Once he gets in, he just bounces off everybody and just keeps it going.
You think you have him, and the next thing you know, he's on to it.
He does his little spin move.
Oh yeah, see, I knew it was 10 touchdowns. I knew I wasn't tripping.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, 10 touchdowns. Yep. Hey, yeah, bro. He might go off on them, bro. And honestly, I don't really care who comes to Philly, but I would like the Niners just so we can shut it up because we ain't played them. But I know it's scripted, so.
Hey, y'all sound like Will.
Look, hey,
bro, it's so scripted at this point. Look, there's so many plays that are just so blatantly visible that like the refs are just like, I didn't see it. You're like, come on, man.
But we'll see. I mean, I look, honestly, I don't really care. Whoever comes to Philly, they taking the L. We punching that ticket.
Hey, look, so honestly, bro, I think y'all are both being very conservative. I think we're gonna
look, Twizzy gonna say some wild shit.
Nah, for real, bro.
Zach Pascal. Player of the game.
Quez
Zach Pascal touchdown. Bet it.
44 yards.
3 touchdowns.
That would be some shit, right? Nah, man. Honestly, bro, I think it's gonna be like that crazy game where, like, remember when Hurts was just getting like wide open runs on motherfuckers, like.
Oh yeah,
it was like the Red Sea was parting in front of him.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Jalen's gonna go ahead and get 2 rushing touchdowns by himself. I think very much is gonna be a lot through Goddard, a lot of in the short game, and he's just gonna be taking the yak, like, because you can't bring him down. It's gonna be like he's gonna be hitting cats like it's a train wreck, bro. I think that's going to be like. I think honestly, it's going to be a very, very run heavy game. But I think a lot of the running is really going to be Jalen because he's going to see so many wide open lanes. I don't think he's going to take a lot of big hits. I think he's going to be perfectly fine. But I think he's going to come out and show you guys he's perfectly healthy, and everybody's going to be right back on his little nutsack after this week. They're going to just remember how great the runs were. I think we're going to see Boston Scott definitely running in because it's Boston Scott against the Giants. We always see that.
Man, definitely.
And I think it's going to be a Dallas Goedert tutty. You know what I'm saying? There's 4 touchdowns.
Damn, my boy giving 4 tutties. What's the score, Twizzy?
At least 28 by via the regular offense. And I think is probably going to be like maybe like one random, either a defensive touchdown or like a special teams So I think it's going to be. Yeah, I think we're going to be somewhere in the 35 range. I think it's going to be like 35-10, bro. I think we're going to just handle it. And I think that 10 is going to come by way of like a garbage touchdown on the Giants side. Like,
say it with your fucking chest. God damn.
Say that shit. Clip in hand. We just hit the lotto, baby.
That's right, baby. We gotta. And then I honestly, man, I for a long time I've been thinking that it was going to be the 49ers that were going to be bringing themselves to Philadelphia to come say hi. But honestly, man, Brock Purdy we haven't seen the volatility yet. We haven't seen the game where he's given up 2 picks and he's gotten, sacked a couple times bad. And basically like the team had to carry him. I know he's had last game wasn't so sturdy, but I think he's just due for one of those clunker games. And if he has it against Dallas, I don't think they're great, but I think they're good enough that if the 49ers play a bad game, that the Dallas Cowboys will capitalize. So we'll be seeing them in Philadelphia after that.
And Purdy did have some suspect throws that should have been interceptions. And if Diggs is playing, Diggs will pick those off.
That's what I'm saying. I think if it's against a team that's more is better, that will have a ball hawk like that, then I think they'll capitalize on it.
Slay's picking us off. Chauncey's picking us off. Edwards is picking us off. White's picking us off. Epps is picking those off. Bradbury's picking those off. Avante's picking those off. The Niners aren't playing us.
Nah, they don't want.
If they play us, they're not beating us.
Nah, I don't. Honestly, I don't think the Cowboys can beat us, bro. Like, bro, I know they're feeling themselves right now. They just played the worst version of Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bucks. They literally were a dead corpse that got dragged into the postseason. And
I know.
And honestly, I'm not even I know they scored. They scored on them. I'm still not impressed by it because I think a team that bad, you could have really put them out of their misery. Like you saw what they did when they put the 50 burger up on who was that?
Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, who was Arizona? It was
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yeah. I feel like you should have trounced them like that. They didn't. And
but at the same time, it's one of those things where just because a team is bad doesn't mean that you have to destroy them. You know what I mean? Because Eagles played some bad games against bad teams this year.
True.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that you still can't underestimate the team, but the way the Bucks were playing was abysmal. So you would think, based on just that the Cowboys ran it up 24-0 at halftime. That's not crazy.
That was nasty work. It was I don't know. It was just, but like I said, and I don't want to sound like I'm taking away from the Cowboys. I just really feel like they played their game and they played their game how they were supposed to, but I just really feel like Tampa just fucking sucked.
They just gave up. It looks like.
Yeah, they looked like Tom didn't look good. He didn't. He was out.
They fired Leftwich.
Tom Brady looked like he about to retire.
I thought Bowles was going to get fired, honestly.
Bowles should be fired. Bowles sucks as a coach.
He's a terrible head coach.
Did they not see from the Jets? I don't get.
Well,
it's a horrible, bro. It's just
so bad.
All bad.
So bad. So I think we're going to run it up. I think we're definitely punching the ticket. And we're going to be playing one of these. I think it's going to be – I might be the Bengals, bro.
No, hey, I keep telling everybody, I want to see the Bills and Eagles. That's the craziest fan base together in one spot.
That will be. And Josh Allen's throwing fucking 3 picks.
Hey, Twizzy, I'm going to tell you this. There's going to be an Eagle fan and a Bills fan jumping a table together. It's going to be some wild shit.
Yeah, your ass.
Hey, probably my crazy ass with somebody.
I'm in there.
Y'all gonna be sitting there talking about, fuck it, I want to do it. Come on.
I'm gonna be like
table.
I'm gonna be like, come on, cuzzy, let's go. Fuck it, let's go.
You're gonna be like, we outside.
I'm gonna be like, my back,
my neck, and my back.
Hey man, look, long as we come home with a Lombardi, that's all I care about.
That's all I give a damn about. But I mean, it's kind of
in 11 days. I'm going to be in Philadelphia, getting ready to watch the Eagles win another playoff game.
Talk about it.
And then in 2 weeks, I'm going to fly back to Philadelphia and watch the Eagles win a Super Bowl at Xfinity Live.
Oh, you're going to watch it there if they win it?
Yeah, I wanted to fly out to Arizona, but my problem was because I'm bringing my girl.
Okay.
But the problem with that is if we fly to Arizona, we're going to have to fly back to Philly for the parade. and she has class, so it's like just too much effort all around because I don't know like when the flights are.
Sounds like you got to come to Philly for the parade by yourself.
That's why we're gonna just fly up to Philly for the entirety.
Yeah.
Because it's like booking flights to Arizona and then to Philly is like so much harder than just going to Philly and watching it.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go to Philly and bring her, and then we're gonna just be there, stay there for the days and watch the parade.
Yeah, I gotta see the day. If they win, I gotta map out the day because I'm going. I'm out. I'm outside. You going, Twizzy?
Of course I'm going.
Are you going solo? You going wifey?
Arizona probably bring wifey. Go back to Philly. Probably coming solo. Solo.
We out solo.
It's because I know because I did the first parade. I know what it takes for these parades. I know my wife don't got it in her to do the necessary things that are required for you to go to one of these parades. And
my wife's a rider.
It's a lot that goes into that. Let me walk you through it. Last time we won the Super Bowl, me and my aunt, I had one out with my wife the night before, and then I went home. I got home about 11:30 or 12 o'clock. My uncle texted me about 2 a.m. He said, "Nephew, where are you at? You need to be over here right now." I said, "Oh shit!" So I drove from Atlantic City to Buna, which is about a 45-minute drive, and then proceeded to jump in my uncle's truck. We drove into Philly. We got to Philly about 4 a.m. after we stopped off and got stopped at Wawa. Got a couple snacks and stuff.
Wawa, shout out to Wawa. They always open.
Wawa. Hey man, shout
out the Gobbler.
Hey,
shout out the Gobbler.
Hey, Wawa didn't help me out on some drunk nights.
That's the Wawa, baby.
Hey, on some drunk nights in Philly,
bro. I'm a basic bitch, man. I need Wawa. I go to Wawa about 2 to 3 times a day when I go back home. I'm definitely going there to get my morning coffee. I get a little breakfast sandwich, you know what I'm saying? I usually come back later in the day. I get me a couple tasty cakes, a pretzel, another cup of coffee. I go through my day, and then I usually at some point in the day I have to grab a little shorty, you know what I'm saying? Get my little munch on a little sub, So, yeah, I need my hoagies, man. And Wawa convenient, bro. And they got so much good shit now, like Wawa
cakes.
Yeah, Wawa got gas, bro.
But now they got the iced coffees and stuff. They got the milkshakes. It's just like on steroids, bro. It's crazy now.
It's on some shit.
It's crazy.
So we got into Philly about 4 a.m. ish, and it was brick as hell. It was like literally we had the heating pads in our boots and in our gloves. And we parked, and then we walked up to. We were literally right in front of the art museum. So I literally was right in front of the stage. Mm-hmm. So I could see Zach Ertz and everybody coming out in the all black, doing the WWE shit. It was a vibe, bro. I'll never forget it.
Hell yeah!
I know my wife does not have it in her to be able to handle this. Then
it was cold.
It was cold,
it was so cold.
It was like Chicago cold.
I went into like a random like CVS or something. I don't even remember. I was so drunk. Went to a CVS and I bought because they had no clothing. I bought like a women's small zip up hoodie, and I had to take off all my shirts, put that on underneath like a fucking long john, zip that up, and then put all my layers back on top of it. And I was still cold as shit.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so cold.
It was next level cold, bro. It was a thing of legend, bro. It was freezing, bro.
I bet. Oh, that shit look crazy. I know I was supposed to go, but
it was a wonderful time.
I should have went. But
my boys took the train over from New York.
I'm gonna go to this one though.
Yeah, you absolutely there's no way that you don't go to it.
I'm going to this one.
You literally have to go to it because, bro, I don't know, man.
It's a vibe.
I'm excited for it.
This time, I probably want to do it well, for one, we'll probably all be there, so we could kind of do it like a vibe where we'll hit different areas. So I would want to end up at the end of the parade where the parade ends, but then I would also want to I don't know. I would also want to go ahead and kind of walk on certain parts because seeing the parade in different parts of town was pretty dope.
That's what I did. I wasn't able to go to the actual City Hall or the steps and watch it. Because I had to leave early because my flight was at 4.
See, what I did, so the way I finagled the bagel was Basically, as soon as we won the Super Bowl, I went on the computer. I booked a one-way flight there because you usually don't find out until when the parade is for a day or two. And then I was like, I'll buy a return ticket after I know the statistics. So I bought my ticket, come back so I basically stayed there for like 10 days, and then I came home. Yeah, it was a
For the
vibe.
first
parade? My boy was at home
for the Super Bowl. Yeah, for the Super Bowl, for the parade.
When I went, because my boy down here, he's an Eagles fan, but he's from Jersey. So we watched the Super Bowl at my cousin's house, and I literally right after we won, I cried. I called all my Boston Patriots fans to talk shit.
Yeah.
And then I went booked my tickets for like 4 a.m. And I went home. I went to the bar till like 2. And then I woke up. My boy came to my house, woke me up, flew to the airport, and then we flew to Philly on Monday morning. My boss is calling me at 8 a.m. He's like, "Hey, where are you guys?" We're like still drunk. We're like, "We're in Philly," because the whole 2 weeks we were like, "Yo, if Eagles win the Super Bowl, we're flying up to Philly." And he's like, "Yeah, okay, sure." But before that, we were like, if Eagles go to the Super Bowl, you know what's gonna happen. He's like, "Yeah, they're not winning, blah blah blah." And then we got the Super Bowl. They're not winning, blah blah blah. Yo, if the Eagles win, we're going to Philly. Okay, yeah, sure. We in Philly. He's like, "Where you guys at?" We're like, "We're in Philly." He's like, "Right." Now my manager though, he's like, "I got you. I'll cover for you. You're good." And then the parade. So the parade, you remember, it was supposed to be on like Tuesday.
Yeah.
But then it rained. It's supposed to be Wednesday, and then it like snowed or whatever. And then it was supposed to be on. And then they moved to Thursday. So I was like, shit, because our return flight was Wednesday. So we were like, shit, like we can't do it. My manager was like, "I'll give you one more day." And we're like, "Thank you, it's all we need." And then it was Thursday, but we had to switch our flights to Thursday, and our flight was at like 4. So we like had to go to the parade and then rush to the airport. It was horrible.
The grounds were muddy. Great. The grounds were muddy in front of the stage. It was crazy, but man,
that's just wild. Yeah, bro, we were at a bar out here in LA, bro. That shit was, bro. It was a whole fucking vibe, bro. Like, even my wife looked at me. She was like, "You're happy." I was like, "This is the greatest thing ever." Like,
I cried,
bro. I shed a tear. She looked at me. She was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Bro, you don't know how this makes me feel right now."
My wife was like, "Yo, like, you didn't cry when we got married." Like,
hey, some wild, bro. I was just like, this shit means so, bro. Like, the bar was so packed. They played "We Are the Champions" after. They popped the champagne bottle, bro. There was like 50 people in the middle of the street. They were climbing the poles, bro.
Climbing the dumpster, the trash truck.
Bro, it was crazy. The police pulled up and they had the sirens on and they went on the intercom. They were like, "Go Birds!" Shit was wild.
We were starting to chant in the street. We were chanting "Fuck Tom Brady."
Oh yeah, we were too. We
were probably next to each other.
I was just
maybe, huh? You never
know. We had this kid. It was like a kid on the porch, and his parents were like, and the kid's like, "Fuck Tom Brady." I still have the videos on my phone. It was magical.
We had people were literally climbing the poles, falling down, jumping out. It was wild. They had the big water fountain was empty, so people were jumping in there, climbing on top, sitting up there. It was. We
had a bottle of Henny in the middle of the road. We were sharing it with the city workers that were cleaning. They were like, "Yo, is that Henny?" We were like, "Yeah, you want a shot?" He was like, "Yeah." Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID.
It was funny. My uncle
was like, "Stranger, take a shot of this Hennessy out my bottle."
My uncle kept making I don't know why he kept rolling these tiny ass spliffs. I'm like, "Bro, just roll a regular ass blunt. Like, what are you doing?" He's like, "Nah, we gotta conserve it." I'm like, I'm not trying to take my glove off to smoke this weed from my man. But nah, it was a great time, bro. I got a good feeling, man. I know, we had a couple bumpy times in the season, but that's every season when you go through it. I mean, it's not about rainbow and butterflies. I think the Eagles got what it takes to do it.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what, if we lose to these fucking Giants, man.
If we lose to these Giants, I'm up.
This season it was too great. It can't end with something so anticlimactic like that, bro. So
here's the thing too, adds to the whole rigged process. The Giants versus the Niners or Cowboys is whack.
Yeah, the
Eagles versus Cowboys, the Eagles versus Niners NFC Championship game is gonna get way more views than a Giants versus Niners.
Bro, it's gonna be money. It's the money game, bro. And I don't give a damn.
Eagles versus Cowboys.
Birds finna win anybody. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey.
Birds taking dub.
Talk about it. Last thoughts. Go ahead, Twizzy, you first.
Bird just finna take this dub. We not losing. Sorry for you Giant fans. Where's that one that's always be hawking us?
He was here earlier. He
was here earlier, but he hey,
jump off.
Hey, good luck. I mean, we're gonna let you score something, but when we choose to. But
for every 3 we score, we'll let you score 1.
Yeah, we're gonna ball out. I think they locked in. I think they keyed in for this game, and they're gonna tap in. Coach got them locked, ready to go. I think they got a bigger picture in mind. They trying to get another Lombardi in the locker room. So, Birds with a dub, bro.
Cozy, last minute thoughts.
We are winning. We're the better team all around. I'm not saying the Giants are shit. The Giants did their thing, but the Eagles are just a better team all around. Mm-hmm. We are winning this game. I'll be posting pics in Philadelphia in 11 days in the group chat.
Sheesh. Talk about it, Cozy.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. Man, the group chat is undefeated. Go Birds. Eagles by a lot. And on that note, y'all, have a great rest of your week. We'll see you tomorrow for Swoop Boys. And we out, baby.
Hey, yo, Pop.
Hey, Papi.
Hey, Papi.
Hey, yo, Papi. What's poppin', B?
Hey, Papi.
Hey, Papi.
Hey, Papi.
Hey, Papi.
Papi. Que pasa, mi primo?